Our homes should be our sanctuaries, places where we can retreat from the chaos of the outside world and find solace. They should be spaces that nurture our souls and provide a sense of calm and tranquility, places of peace and rejuvenation, where we can recharge and feel at ease. These environments should be our personal havens, free from stress and clutter. Yet so often they become overwhelmed with possessions. Drawers overflow with items we rarely use. Closets bulge with clothes we no longer wear. The sheer volume of stuff can be staggering. We feel suffocated by stuff, as if the walls are closing in on us. The clutter creates a physical barrier that can make it difficult to move freely and comfortably in our own homes. This clutter is not just about physical objects. It represents unfinished tasks, unmade decisions, and unfulfilled promises. Each item carries a weight that adds to our mental load. It impacts our mental well-being, creating a sense of chaos and unease. The constant visual reminder of disorganization can lead to feelings of anxiety and stress, making it hard to relax. It's time to reclaim our space and our peace of mind. By decluttering, we can create an environment that supports our mental and emotional health, allowing us to live more intentionally and joyfully. We are bombarded with messages to buy more, upgrade constantly. Advertisements and social media tell us that happiness lies in the next purchase, the latest gadget, or the trendiest fashion. This cycle of consumerism leaves us feeling dissatisfied, never truly content. The more we acquire, the more we realize that material possessions cannot fill the void within us. The joy of a new purchase is fleeting. The initial excitement quickly wears off, and we find ourselves yearning for the next thing, the next hit of dopamine. It quickly fades, replaced by the desire for something else. This endless pursuit of newness leaves us in a constant state of wanting, never satisfied with what we have. This constant acquisition takes a toll on our wallets and our planet. The environmental impact of our consumer habits is staggering, with landfills overflowing and natural resources depleting at an alarming rate. It's time to rethink our relationship with stuff and find contentment in simplicity. The allure of the new is powerful. We are constantly bombarded with advertisements showcasing the latest gadgets, cars, and fashion trends. These shiny new objects promise to enhance our lives, making us believe that they are essential for our happiness and success. We are drawn to shiny objects, convinced they will bring happiness. The excitement of unboxing a new product, the joy of owning the latest technology, and the thrill of being the first among our peers to have something new can be intoxicating. But this pursuit of novelty is expensive. The initial thrill often comes with a hefty price tag, and the costs don't end there. Maintenance, upgrades, and replacements add to the financial burden, making the true cost of new items much higher than we initially realize. Each purchase, no matter how small, adds up. The cumulative effect of these seemingly insignificant expenses can be staggering. A coffee here, a gadget there, and before we know it, our spending has spiraled out of control. Over time, these seemingly insignificant expenses drain our bank accounts. The small, frequent purchases chip away at our savings, leaving us with less financial security and more stress about our financial future. We work hard for our money. Long hours, demanding jobs, and the daily grind take a toll on our well-being. It's important to consider whether our spending habits align with the effort we put into earning our income. Shouldn't we be more mindful of where it goes? By taking a closer look at our spending patterns, we can identify areas where we can cut back and make more intentional choices about how we use our money. Imagine redirecting those funds towards experiences, travel, or simply enjoying a greater sense of financial security. Investing in experiences rather than material possessions can lead to more lasting happiness and fulfillment. By resisting the urge to constantly buy new, we free up resources for what truly matters. Repairing and reusing items, decluttering our spaces, and focusing on what we truly need can lead to a more satisfying and less stressful life. It's a powerful shift in perspective. Embracing a more mindful approach to spending can lead to greater financial stability, reduced stress, and a deeper appreciation for the things that truly bring us joy and contentment. Every item we own has a story. It required resources and energy to produce. When we discard these items prematurely, we contribute to a growing problem: waste. Landfills overflow, pollution increases, our planet suffers. By extending the life of our belongings, we participate in a more sustainable lifestyle. We reduce our environmental footprint. We become conscious consumers, mindful of the impact our choices have on the world around us. Reusing what we already have is not about deprivation, it's about creativity. It's about seeing the potential in everyday objects. An old ladder can become a charming bookshelf. Glass jars transform into storage containers. A worn-out t-shirt finds new life as a cleaning rag. This process of repurposing sparks joy. It allows us to express our individuality and resourcefulness. We find satisfaction in giving new purpose to forgotten items. It's a simple act with profound impact. Reusing items is more than just a practical tip. It's a mindset shift. It's about appreciating what we have, rather than constantly longing for more. It's about embracing a simpler, more intentional way of living. This minimalist approach brings a sense of calm and clarity. We begin to value experiences over possessions. We find joy in the present moment, rather than seeking happiness in material goods. This shift in perspective can be truly liberating. Start by identifying items that no longer spark joy. Perhaps it's clothing you no longer wear, or gadgets gathering dust. Approach this process with gratitude. Thank these items for their service, then release them. Donate them, recycle them, or find them new homes. This act of letting go is not about deprivation, it's about creating space. Space for what truly matters. Space for joy, creativity, and peace of mind. From chaos to calm, the transformative power of repurposing. As we embrace the practice of reusing and repurposing, we begin to notice a transformation. Our homes become more organized, more functional. We experience a sense of calm and control. This outward order reflects a deeper inner peace. We are no longer weighed down by clutter. We are free to focus on what truly matters: our passions, our relationships, and our well-being. Sharing the joy, inspiring others to reuse. The joy of reusing is contagious. Share your discoveries with friends and family. Host a clothing swap party. Organize a workshop on repurposing old furniture. Spread the message of mindful consumption. Together, we can create a ripple effect. We can inspire others to embrace a more sustainable, fulfilling way of life. Small actions, multiplied by many, have the power to create meaningful change. Embracing imperfection. It's okay to start small and take your time. The journey towards a more minimalist, reuse-centered life is not about perfection. It's about progress. Start small and stay consistent. Choose one area of your home to declutter today. Repurpose one item this week. Celebrate your small successes. Remember, every step we take towards a more sustainable lifestyle is a step in the right direction. Let's be patient with ourselves and enjoy the entire process. Conclusion: a legacy of thoughtful consumption. This is not just a trend, but a movement that has been growing steadily. It's about making mindful choices every day, choices that reflect our respect for the environment and our desire to live sustainably. By embracing the practice of reusing what we already have, we make a conscious choice. This choice extends beyond our homes and into our communities, fostering a culture of sharing and resourcefulness. It's about finding new purposes for old items, and in doing so, reducing waste and conserving resources. We choose to value our resources, our planet, and our well-being. This means investing in renewable energy, supporting sustainable agriculture, and protecting our natural habitats. It's about understanding that every small action contributes to a larger impact, and that together, we can make a significant difference. We break free from the cycle of overconsumption and discover a more fulfilling way of life. This lifestyle is not about deprivation, but about finding joy in simplicity and purpose in our actions. It's about creating spaces that reflect our values and nurturing relationships that are built on shared principles of sustainability. This is a legacy worth leaving for ourselves and for generations to come. It's about passing down knowledge and practices that will help future generations thrive. It's about teaching our children the importance of caring for the earth and showing them how to live in harmony with nature. Let's choose to live with intention, creativity, and gratitude. Let's celebrate the beauty of repurposing and the joy of creating something new from something old. Let's appreciate the abundance that comes from living simply and mindfully. Let's make the most of what we have, and in doing so, create a brighter future for all. Together, we can build a world where thoughtful consumption is the norm, and where every action we take is a step towards a more sustainable and equitable future.